Self. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Like my IKEA mug, not mug, glass just fell. Good thing it was empty. Great to be here. Great to be back for QuaranPalooza. Hey, everyone. It's 9:54 a.m. here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I'm just waking up. Good night to everyone else.
Good night.
Um, yeah, thanks so much, John, and everyone at QuaranPalooza for having me back. It's always such a treat to be part of this. And I thought this time I want to do something different. Like I've been playing a lot of my original music, so whoever's probably seen me before has seen me play my original fingerstyle guitar pieces. But this time I thought I want to play you guys some Malaysian songs, kind of like Malaysian jazz standards, so to say. Um, and the three songs I'll be performing are from two composers. One, his name is P. Ramlee, and P. Ramlee was actually kind of a Renaissance man in Malaysia because he was a film director, an actor, a comedian, uh, a songwriter, and a singer. He had a prolific career as as a filmmaker, actor, and also as as an artist as well. Back in the 50s, all the way I think until the 70s. And the other composer that I'll be playing one of his songs is Jimmy Boyle, who's a Penang-based composer, who's kind of a jazz pianist that I really look up to, and he was active until the 70s before he passed away. So I'm going to start off with Gitaran Jiwa, and it's it literally means like stirring of the soul, something like that, and it's really a song about celebrating music and how if you don't if you separate the words and the rhythm and the melody of a song, then it loses the soul of the music. So this is Gitaran Jiwa. Thank you. So that was Guitar and Jiwa. And like I said, it's all about how a song loses its soul when you separate the melody and the rhythm. And by P. Ramlee. This next one is something by another composer, Jimmy Boyle, who I mentioned earlier. And Jimmy Boyle was very famous here in Malaysia in the 60s and 70s. In fact, apparently, when we, so to say, gained independence from the British in 1957, the song that was actually played was not Malaysia's national anthem. It was actually a composition by Jimmy Boyle that was played when the flag was first raised in Malaysia. So interesting trivia, but a lot of people don't actually know that. They thought, the national anthem was played, but actually it was a song by Jimmy Boyle. I'm not going to play that song though, but I am going to play a song that he wrote called Cendering, which is about a beautiful beach in the east coast of Malaysia, in Terengganu. I've never been there. I've seen photos on Google. It looks really beautiful, and yeah, and it's like
I've never been there. I've seen photos.
Someone's mic is on.
Really beautiful.
Is there some feedback?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like I've never been there. I've seen someone's mic is on.
Okay. Anyways, so the piece, I think it owes a lot to Antonio Carlos Jobim. So it sounds a little bit like one of Jobim's tune. I can't remember the song. I think it was Jinji. The harmonies are very similar to Jinji from Antonio Carlos Jobim. But this is Cendering. And that was Chinring by Jimmy Poa. Thank you. Thanks so much. This next one is actually another piece by P. Ramlee, the first composer I mentioned. And the thing about Malay music is I think a lot of the imagery that you won't hear me sing it because I'm playing instrumentals, but a lot of the imagery is about nature, revolves about nature. So that was about the beach and how beautiful nature was near the seaside. And this next one is all about the stars and the moon. It's called Malam Bulan di Pagar Bintang. And Malam Bulan di Pagar Bintang, it translated directly just means the night sky, the night sky gated by the stars, So it's like the stars are, covering the night sky. And this is a beautiful love song that I really love from P. Ramlee. And in the movie, it was, in this movie, and in the scene was that I think the guy and the girl, they're not supposed to meet. They're not supposed to meet because it's a Muslim country. You're not supposed to hang out late at night together and all that kind of stuff. But they were singing, and the girl's mother, the girl's dad, was actually approved of the guy. So his friend who was outside with the father said he heard this song, and it sounds like the radio playing. No, it sounds like Ramlee. It sounds like Ramlee is singing. Then the dad said, no, it's not Ramlee, it's just the radio playing, just to let the lovebirds just hang out. So I thought that was quite funny when I thought about it, I mean, yeah, anyway, it's a love song, Malam Bulan di Pagar Bintang. Yeah. Thanks, John. That was actually the third and last song, but I think I still have some time, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh,
I'll tell you.
okay, you tell me. Okay, then I'll play. Since we have time. I'll play a bit more. Okay, so my story is I used to live. I'm from Kuala Lumpur, so I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. 10 a.m. right now. I'm from the future, just so you guys don't know. In case you guys don't know, it's almost Cyber Monday here. Well, not really. It's like Sunday still. Uh, but I spent some time in the U.S. I lived in Boston. I was studying in Berkeley in Boston from 2005 to 2007, and I was in the Bay Area where I met John back in a long time ago in coffee adventure days near North Beach, that side of San Francisco. I used to live in Berkeley, have a lot of fond memories in California. And a lot of the reason that drove me to move all the way from Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur to the US was I'm so in love with jazz, like this American art form, and the harmony and the music and the history. And a lot of my time in the US was spent studying this and like just like geeking out and finding all these great musicians that I can pick their brains and ask them silly questions so that I could hopefully one day play it a little bit better than when I started learning jazz. So I'm going to play you guys uh, one of my favorite jazz standards. It's kind of, I overplay this too much, but I love it so much. It's a piece by Thelonious Monk. It's called Blue Monk, which is a B flat blues. Thanks so much, everyone. And that's me. I'm Az Samad from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And thanks so much. It's great to be back at QuaranPalooza. Looking forward for the rest of the performance. Thanks, John. See you.
Yeah, thank you. Great set.
Awesome. Thank you.